My boys, this goes back a long, long time ago. Like now I know it's like they're calling it the twin flame or soulmate shit. Yeah, like there is a thing where certain people are you're supposed to interact with, and certain people that you shouldn't interact with. Only you will know, and they will know. Usually, sometimes it will come up in fighting, or like, for instance, um, I'm gonna use up Kim and Kanye uh marriage. Something happened. My dad was like their dad, her dad may like they were supposed to be together. They were supposed to be together so they can heal together. One of them is supposed to take another one's advice and vice versa. There's a lesson to be learned here. And my dad is telling me that they're fighting because they're miscommunication because of Hollywood. It's all Hollywood trying to divide them, and it's an act. Like my dad kept saying or like act it out, and pretend it's a movie. And my grandma was telling me the same. That's why I got the wigs and stuff. But she was telling me that in high school. So that's what I was doing. Pay attention, and Kanye West was one of them. Um, like you guys did the same thing. Like these people did the same thing to Michael Jackson that they're doing to Kanye West, just like they did to Britney Spears. Like no one takes into consideration that you can lose a child from stress. Kim could have lost her baby from stress, and even then, body dysmorphia is serious. You wonder why there all those Karens are around. You know, um, to me, my dad's like, just relax. It's acting. It's acting. They're acting. Just pretend they're Trump people. That's what it is. They're cults. They're flying monkeys. They're people that couldn't handle their emotions. Um, Karen Carpenter helped me so much, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Um, just like all the others, but she's been helping me since I was little. And my dad, she helped my dad a lot. So when my dad passed away, when Papa passed away, I was able to get to him real fast. I knew as soon as the tear rolled down his eye, led to his cheek, I knew that was the last. And he goes, "It's okay. Um, I'm here. They're everyone's here." And I was like, I was pissed because I'm still talking to him about how I can fix Jesse and Stephanie and my mom, and we were just moving. We just had a condo. We just got a condo in um, San Diego, in Escondido. We just got the condo. We were moving, and he died as we were moving, like in the middle of a move. It like he died in the parking lot. We were supposed to move in that week, to a better place, and um, he was telling me all the things that he was going to fix and stuff like that. But again, our ancestors have different purpose for me. And I reached out to the Golden West daughters, and my dad is saying, like, you have to be careful. The money's not going where they're supposed to be going. Um, and this is why certain people were attached to me, because of that casino money. I'm not taking the casino money. Look at what it did to your dad, my boys. If this was all about money, I never wanted it. I wanted you boys. I wanted that love. I wanted that family. Because family, you can grow other things. Money comes and goes, but you'll never get those memories. You'll never get that feeling of love. And I have for you boys that love, um, which is why they're telling me to fight for it, and I am, but I have to fight against this snake, you know, um, this man-eating snake, you know, something like that. So you call on the Phoenix, you call on the Pegasus, You call on the dragon, you call on the spider, you call on the coyote, you call on the elephant, you call on the whales, the dolphins, the killer whales, the blue whales, the orcas, the blue the you call on all of them. The eagle, the hawk, the crow. The crows are very like they honor. They have that big honor system. Um, but again, my boys, like you can feel earthquakes, you can feel and sense things. Something bad. I felt 2 days now a shift in something like I'll get anxious. Like I have to check my energy. Oh, shit, what this just happened? I gotta look it up. I gotta find out what they want. Because everything comes in like you're like a DNA, a DMV. You're like a DMV. Like you're so slow to them, you know, and they're fast. They're like really fast. But to us, we're like in slow motion. So when I hear people talk really fast, they're in tune. They're in tune. Especially if your ear rings or pop or bubbles or makes like the little like something's in it, you're getting that wavelength. You're on a different like level to them. So you gotta be in tune more. You gotta go, okay, I am recognized, I'm hearing the sounds in my ear. And then you go from there. Um, like again, there's so many Leos, Matts up there, Nicks up there. Um, there's so many people with the same name, Irvine, Jesus, Gyms, yeah, Gyms. So many of those. Again, my buddies, I already said this before, but it's so hard when you have flying monkeys online and you know that they are like that because you already met people that are in the bar that's trolling you online and they're the same way. They're the same way. So all those people that are online, they're the same now since they've been on there for so long. They're the same way outside. That is a big problem. And that's where Facebook, Mark is not, something's wrong with him, my dad's saying. Like, he's saying it has something to do with kamikazes and Westminster. Wow. It all ties into Westminster. Now, here's the thing there's two Westminsters, there's more than one. But like I said, like the spider web, um, Irvine is connected to Tustin. He's showing me the Tustin legacy stuff. Like I already knew that Red Road was going to lead me back to Tustin. As it now I find out about Stanton. Like they kept telling me, and now Stanton. I already related Stanton to the kids already. I already did that in my videos. So I'm just waiting for something. Like I've been blocked so many times on Facebook because of the Facebook wanting to not give you that information. We've been at war. The United States has been at war with its own people. Censoring, censoring. It's all about the censoring. Um, Michael Jackson was censored. Prince was censored. Kanye West is censored. Um, uh, all those singers, they're censored. All the ones that have been on the radio and you hear them over and over and over again. I think, Rick D's, Kiss FM. Uh, my dad would always listen to that. And it's like, I forgot, Rick D's was in like a jail. I keep forgetting why, but there is a meaning behind it. There is something else behind that story. Just like, oh, oh, Brandy and Kim. I can't like you boys don't understand this. Like the music industry. There's a lot of people. Aaron Kelly. Aaron Kelly. There's so many people behind Aaron Kelly. Aaron Kelly is not the only person that should be going behind bars. There should be people around his circle that should have a death penalty. Um, don't forget about that judge that that someone came knocking to her door and killed her kid and her husband, and she was home. That was that should have been a wake up call, just like Sandy Hook, just like the Vegas shooting. Like I'll feel that shockwave, just like I'm feeling now. Something's big's gonna happen, and since we had that earthquake, I have to like whoa, step back and going, this is not, this is this is Mother Earth talking here, and then I get a wave of something, you know, if it's a celebration or just it's something. Either way, it's something that I have to celebrate because I felt it. I got that connection. I have to honor it, and when I honor it, um, is go big or go home, and I could do both. That's what my dad's saying. I could do both. That's what my grandma's saying. I could do both. I could be all. I could do all. Um, that phoenix really does help. That phoenix does help. I love you, boys, and I'll see you in a bit.